Hey y'all, this is Lynn from Small Town Southern Wife. I'm fixing to cook a chicken casserole and I was wanting to bring y'all along so you can see how I do it. I actually call this a chicken bubble up. So let me show you all the ingredients you're going to need, and then we'll actually get it mixed together, baked, and then show you what it looks like when we get through. So let me raise you up and we'll get started. Okay, here's what you're gonna need for the chicken bubble up. Right here I have about a half of a rotisserie chicken. I just got one from Walmart and we're using half of it. And that's enough for like 2 to 3 people for a dinner. And I've got that picked off the bone and shredded. And then I'm gonna add a can of cream of chicken soup, 1 cup of milk, about a half a cup of white chopped onions, a half a cup of sour cream, and the canned biscuits. And actually they already popped. When I pulled that off, they popped open just now. And I've got right here 1 stick of melted butter. And I'm gonna actually use this butter in the recipe and to oil my pan with. And right here I just have a 9x9 little casserole dish that we're going to use, and I'm going to take this little brush and just brush the pan real good with that butter. And this is real butter. This ain't the fake butter. We don't do fake butter around here. We want the real butter. Get that greased. And also we're going to put a little onion powder, black pepper, and a little salt. This is actually pink salt. You can use whatever salt you choose to use. But since we've got this greased with the butter, I'm going to set it back here to the side out of the way. And right here is our chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my 1 cup of milk to the chicken, 1 can of the cream of chicken. Make sure you get it all out of there. But I'm trying not to make a lot of racket for the video. The 1 cup of onions. Let's get all them out of there. And I'm going to add what remained in butter, but save just a tiny bit of it. I'm going to add most of my butter and just save me enough just to brush the top with. Set that to the side, and I'm going to get me a clean spoon real quick to get my sour cream out. And I'm going to add the sour cream to it. I'm going to measure the sour cream. This is a cup of sour cream. Get all that off of there because you don't want to lose none. Set that to the side. And what I'm going to do is, okay, I'll show y'all. My bowl's a little too big for you to see, but all my mix is in there. So I'm going to just give it a light mix one time, like just to mix it up for the first time a little bit, but it ain't going to be a lot because I got to still mix my other stuff in there. Okay. Then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of onion powder. And I'm not measuring, you can just eyeball it. You don't have to measure every single thing. And then black pepper to taste, how you like it, about as much black pepper as you like. A little bit of salt. Try not to use too much salt, because you know we're not supposed to. And then give it another mix. So in here you have your cream of chicken, your shredded chicken, half of your, almost all your butter, just a little bit for the to put on the top. You saved a little bit to brush the top of it. your sour cream, and your milk. So then I'm going to take my casserole dish. Let me move y'all over here so you can see. And I'm going to take about 4 of my canned biscuits, and then the other biscuits, I believe I'll probably wind up just, I'm going to actually set these right here while I tear these. I'll probably actually use those just to make biscuits to eat with dinner one night. We don't eat a lot of bread, so this is like a treat to us. It's like we're cheating. And you just take your canned biscuits and tear them up and pinch them in there and spread them ever how you like them. And you remember, we buttered this dish with the butter, so we don't have to, you know, add no more grease or spray or anything. And then you're going to take your mix and then add half of your mix to your dish. It's a 9x9 casserole dish. That's about half. And then spread that out. And then I'm going to use one more. Actually, I'm going to use 2 more biscuits. Put me a few more little bubble ups. Is what they're going to be called. And if you like a lot of cheese, you could put cheese on this. But I'm sticking more to like just the chicken and the sauce that's going to be in it with the bread. And it's sort of like chicken and dumplings in a casserole dish. Then add the rest of your mix on top of those dumplings, bread. And then spread that out. And I'm going to add just one more biscuit to give it just the top little dumplings on the top, and place it ever so often, just a couple inches apart. Put them down in there just a little bit. And then you take the rest of your butter that you melted. Now this was a whole stick of butter. We put almost all of it in there. We buttered our dish with it. And now we're going to take the rest of that butter and just drizzle over the top. Just pour the rest of it over it. A little bit of butter ain't gonna hurt you. Everybody likes butter. Okay, and now that you've got all this in your dish the way you want it, and it's all you have to do is put it in the oven, and we're gonna bake it for like 30 minutes on 375, and we'll take it out, and when it gets done, we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, y'all, I got it in the oven. She's baking. I put it on 375. I'm going to cook her for about 35 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes, just depending on how brown it turns and how fast it takes to brown it. But I'm going to watch it close because all ovens are different. If your oven cooks slower, you may need to cook it a little bit longer. If your oven cooks a little faster, don't cook it quite as long. Just keep an eye on it and watch it, especially around after 25 minutes. Start watching it because, you know, all ovens are different. But I'm going to get this mess right here cleaned up, and as soon as it gets done, I'll let you see what it looks like, and then we'll plate it up and see how it tastes too. But all right, I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all, here's the chicken bubble up. It came out of the oven. I let it stay in there about 40 minutes. It's good and it's brown. You can get it a little browner or a little lighter, whichever way your family likes. But I'm gonna plate it up and let y'all see what it looks like in a plate. So let's get this thing plated up, and I'll show you. I'm gonna turn you around where you can see it a little bit better. So hold on 1 second. All right, there's what it looks like. And it would be better if you let it set for a few minutes, because it actually has just come out of the oven. But I want to be able to plate some up for y'all so you can see what it looks like. So I'm going to take it off of this side right over here. Let you see it. See how creamy it is? And then you can put you a little bit of extra crust on the top. There it is. We'll get one more piece of bread right there on the top. And here you go. That's what we call chicken bubble up. Y'all ought to give it a try. It's good. All right, y'all. I came back on here to tell you that the chicken bubble up is good. It's very hot, but it's good. So if y'all like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and help grow our channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see ya.